I'm also going to install a return air feed so that it sucks air from the cabin through the heater and back in again. Drill another hole in the cabin. Why didn't we do this earlier, Mouse?
That's crazy.
Oh, ow, oh yeah, ow, that is super hot. That also means it's sucking in a good way. Hello! Hello!
The last thing I want is like something a mouse can get through.
We just had a very successful evening with the diesel heater, kicking out heat all night long, which was a welcome change to the past few nights. My job for today is I'm just going to tidy up all the wiring that we have in there so it's a little bit neater, and then I'm also going to install a return air feed so that it sucks air from the cabin through the heater and back in again. I've had a few people tell me about this in the comments that I should do this, so I'm going to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is just sort out my my janky wiring here. I'm going to clean up these connectors. I had these other connectors on them for a while because it was nice to have the ability to override. If I need to put a battery in here, I could just directly connect it. So I think I'm going to keep that, but then the rest of these wires, we're going to tidy them up. I should get some zip ties. Well, it's very bright sunshine this morning. Hope you guys can see okay. Now I want to be careful as well because I need to put the this cold air return 1, 2, 3, maybe out of there, and bring it down to the back. So I don't want to block that. Put some clips on there, I think. Or should we do it the other way? Oh, that would be easier. Yeah. There we go. If we just bring it straight down across the end, zip tie it to the thingamajig. Brilliant idea. All right, I'm going to move you guys though. Can you guys go in here? There you go. Now you can see what's going on. Uh-oh, you're falling. Oh no. Alright, let's zip tie this. Oh, power. Yeah, let's zip tie all of that. Sort that connector out first, I think. I guess we use another one of those for now. Not a huge fan of these connectors. Anybody notice what I did wrong there? I didn't actually connect the damn wires together. Start again. Pay attention this time, Matt. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do that. A little bit of safety so we don't short circuit anything. And then that still keeps me the ability to override and add a battery at this side if I ever need to. You know, we're probably going to have a video in a couple of months where I have to take all this off for some wacky reason. I'm going to leave this piece unzip tied because if we ever need to service this, we can just flip the top off, take it out, unconnect it, and we don't have to deal with any of this stuff. So we'll just trim these off, give them nice sharp edges to scratch me later. All right, and this can just tuck to the side like that. Looking good. Well, looking adequate. I really want to put this heat shield back on because the exhaust can get pretty toasty. So originally the heat shield was made because I had a 12-volt car battery or marine battery in here. So I wanted to insulate the battery from the exhaust. Now that we don't have that, do we still need this? Well, I guess we could insulate the wires a little bit from any heat. Now, big question. Is the fuel line going to rub on this super sharp corner? No, actually. Well, that's good. It just goes in and bends perilously close to the exhaust. I have an idea. But I can't do this until I come back next time because I don't have my tin snips with me. But what I'm thinking I might do is use, basically cut the this heat shield down a little bit in height so that I can slot it in at this kind of angle underneath so that it will essentially form a little wall, L-shaped wall between the exhaust and any of the fuel lines. So make a note, Matt. Bring your tin snips. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get Mouse just to power up the heater, make sure we've got no errors after messing with all the cabling. Then we can put the cold air return on. Hello.
Hello.
Would you mind awfully plugging in the diesel heater so we can make sure we haven't broken it?
Ew. Spiffing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, totes.
Totes. I just need to find the cable.
Oh, powered on. No error. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's real good.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
So I'm ready to put the cold air return in to try that.
Okay.
Would you mind just rolling up this rug? Because I'm going to need to drill through from this side so that...
It just swept in here.
Oh.
It's probably my first mistake.
Hey, you may also notice that Mouse has put up the little lampshade. We've got some little lampshades. Oh, for the bulbs.
Do my best Vanna White.
Excellent, nicely done. What else did you do?
Over that
you did that one as well.
I got the hooks out, ready for us to put the hooks up.
Oh yeah, we keep forgetting to put the hooks.
How many times have we forgotten to put the hooks up now? 3, 4 trips.
Today may be your lucky day. I don't know. We'll find out.
Cheeky.
Right, I'm going to get the stuff sorted out and we'll drill a hole. Drill another hole in the cabin. Gonna need one of those. And these are the tubes that I got. Some 3-inch tubes. Let me show you what my idea is. That I'm going to put it in the back here because the back hole should be big enough for one of these. So I'm hoping that we can... Oh, no. It is exactly the same. How am I gonna... I was hoping it would actually fit in. I mean, that would fit. Thank you. I might be able to fit it on like that. This one over here is very tight, close to this wall. So let's take this out for a sec. I feel like that guy, I don't know if you've seen him on TikTok, he does those cowboy hats or whatever, and he says, today we're making a whiskey drinking hat, and he pulls off a hat and he starts forming all the felt, and I feel like that, trying to form this tube. Okay, that was a little tough to get on. What I had to do, actually, let me show you, is... Where is it? What are we looking at here? There we go. You can see I just had to... oh, gosh. Just, there we go. I just had to put a little slit into the pipe, just to try and open it up, because it's so tight to that back. So what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to put some aluminum tape on that once we know that that's final, so that it'll seal that hole, and we can tug it in nice and tight. But this is kind of what it looks like overall. So we have the pipe coming up, and it's going to go right through, right through the wall there. Oh. Maybe I can use one of these to secure it. We now have a successful seal at that end. So my idea for this was that it's going to come through. It needs to come through somewhere here because we have the fire right next to it. So maybe even there, 2 boards up and a few inches over. And I can't go underneath because I don't have enough space. Could we go further up? Based on my measurements, it was a screwdriver. I didn't have my tape measure, so...
You should have asked me. I have one in my bag.
I've got one in the back of the car, but I just didn't want to go and get it. So it's a screwdriver's width away from the end. And then 1, 2, 3 boards up. So right there.
Wouldn't it be better to just drill a hole through and then you would know exactly where?
No, because I don't know where... Because I didn't know, I can't tell on the other side where the back of this is, and I don't want to drill into this.
You don't really get much choice on this matter.
No. The other option is that we put it we could probably put it across here, under here, and actually under the fire. It doesn't get...
Underneath is fine, that's what that's for, right? It's completely...
Alright, here we go. No turning back. Oops. It's going to want to be about there.
There's a hole.
I know there's a hole. I just made the hole. Does anybody else have a partner who decides to, frighten them just for fun? Not me. I don't. Oh, right there. I hate to say this, Mouse.
I feel like you don't hate to say it at all. What?
That is exactly where I was going to put it. You know what? You can have the peeps. I can drill the hole. Is this the right hole? 3 inches.
Did you bring your... Oh, we didn't bring vacuum. That's okay.
We do not. I'm going to go and drill from the other side so I don't damage the other side. So the hole is exactly the same as the pipe.
Okay.
But this is the same size as the hole.
So you know how you were drilling the hole again? Why don't you try drilling it just a little bit again, just wiggling it round slightly?
We could do that, yeah. I'm just hoping that if I put this in here, it'd give us like an uber tight fit. I'm just more worried about burning my face on this stove.
You okay?
Yeah, we need to cut that bit from the video though.
What?
Nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing. It's all good. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice, super tight fit. And the silver tube here is being held in by friction between the wall and the plastic because these are it's very snug.
The last thing I want is like something a mouse can get through.
Oh no, not through that. That one I'd be worried about. No. Just kidding, mouse. Mouse, just kidding. Oh. And this is adjustable.
Yeah, so if you're pointing it away, point it in the opposite direction. It's not going to draw out exactly what's being pumped in. Does that make sense? Yeah. But it didn't. Why didn't we use it though? Was it because it just didn't?
I don't think we felt as much airflow from it.
Yeah.
That was the reason why I think we didn't put it on originally. But maybe let's.
Technically, down is supposed to be because heat rises, right?
Okay.
And let me sweep before you turn that on, so otherwise, poof. What's this doing?
That's a piece of wood.
Yeah, see that, genius?
Okay. Piece of tissue we can prove on video. All blowing, and now this should suck to it. Oh!
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, okay, great. That's awesome. It means it's sucking. In a good way. In a good way. You okay, mouse?
I'm tired, it's fine.
You know what this means, though? All those people commenting that we should have run the feed from inside the cabin, like last year.
Well, they're going to say I told you so.
They're going to say I told you so. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, warm air's coming up now.
Let me go warm. Oh, nice. Oh, toasty air. Okay, now one of the other things that we wanted to kind of bring you up to speed on, up to date, the Bluetti, Big Blue, our new AC200L. Last time, obviously, with the other diesel heater issues, we couldn't really give you an update as to how well it performed overnight. Well, we've had Big Blue running since we plugged it in at 100% yesterday at 10 a.m. and we haven't charged it since. Right now, it is at 47%, and that's been running all the lights, the diesel heater, continuously since we plugged it in and got it up and running, which was about 4 p.m. yesterday. So it's 11 right now. That means it's going to be at least 5, 6, 7, 8, 17. 7 hours on 4.
It's more of a comparison. Just saying. When we went to bed last night, that was at 76%. I know I checked it and I was like, oh, is that going to be okay? Because when with Little Blue, I don't know, what you calling the other one?
We need a name for our other one, our AC180. Give us some suggestions in the comments of what we can call our little Bluetti. That's your job this week. That's your homework. What?
So some channels are like, name this puppy, name this foal, name all these like animals and stuff. You want us to name a Bluetti?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, when we go to bed at night with the AC180, we will typically recharge it with the generator, and then it'll be over 90% when we're going to bed. And when we wake up in the morning, it's usually around 30%, 30-something percent. This one, it was 76% when we went to bed last night. About an hour ago, I checked it. So about 9 o'clock-ish, 9:30 in the morning, I checked it and it was 52%. So it only overnight used about, 24%.
And that's running the diesel heater all night.
All night.
Yeah.
Whereas with the AC180, it would typically lose about 60+%.
There you go. So Big Blue is a positive addition to the...
I need this piece of wood to go out or burn or something. Oh my goodness! You should feel the heat of this coming out now.
Holy crap, that's hot. That is like...
That's
Oh,
crazy.
ow, oh yeah, ow, that is super hot. So I wonder if it's because it's sucking it in. Actually, well, I guess it's room temperature, right? So in here it's 18 degrees. So it's bringing in 18 degrees, heating it and kicking it back out again, instead of taking -9 degrees, trying to heat it and kicking it into the cabin. Why didn't we do this earlier, Mouse?
Yeah, you've been trying to do this for the past 6 months, I think.
It's been on my list, but I just never got around to it.
Hi, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please do give us a thumbs up and also drop a comment below. Say hi. Tell us where you're from, where you're watching from. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please. It's free. It costs nothing, but it helps us out a lot with our channel. So thanks so much. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
I'll put some effort into it. We're going to put a return line to suck the water out. The water? Oh my god. No.
The generator?
No, but your finger was really close to that fan, and...
I'm just here to deliver for the blooper reel.
Reminding me that I needed a cold air.
Sorry, I wasn't making a noise. Is this my best angle?
You look beautiful.
I'm going to start that again.
We're 7 minutes in on this clip. We have to get it finished.
Oh, forgot my house. Like, subscribe. So, comment. That's right.